When I heard RFK Jr. say, a healthy person has 1,000 dreams, a sick person only has one, I thought he couldn't be more right. The issue with chronic diseases is that you never think that they're going to happen to you until they do. And when they do, so many of your dreams can be delayed or go out the window as you try to get better. It used to be that getting sick and developing chronic conditions like diabetes, acid reflux, clogged arteries, obesity, and cancer happened to you once you got old, but now these conditions are happening to our population younger and younger. Most of us have heard about a younger person at work, at church, in our extended family, or even someone on the news having medical issues. For example, a mom in her 30s with colon cancer and a woman in her late 20s with autoimmune thyroiditis, meaning that the body's immune system is attacking its thyroid. According to the American Cancer Society, incidence rates continue to rise in younger generations from millennials and Generation X in 17 of the 34 cancer types, including breast, pancreatic, and gastric cancers. I read the other day that heart attacks in people aged 18 to 44, which used to be low, has now increased more than 66% since 2019. And the article stated that increases in the rates of diabetes and obesity are high contributors. The CDC stated that in 2019, about 54% of adults aged 18 to 34 years had at least one chronic condition, and about 22% had more than one condition. And some people may say, well, it's genetic. It was inevitable. But what epigenetics has taught us is that while we may have some genetic factors that predispose us to certain cancers, our environment plays a huge role in whether or not those genes get expressed. Environmental factors like what foods we eat. Are we eating a highly processed food diet that contains high fructose corn syrup, hydrogenated oils, seed oils, artificial flavors, excessive amounts of salt, and food coloring? Or are we eating quality real foods like pasture-raised eggs and chicken, grass-fed beef, organic fruits and vegetables, and wheat that hasn't been stripped of its nutrition, along with nuts, seeds, and beans? Another factor is exercise. Are we sitting down all day, or are we moving our body and stretching, doing weight bearing and cardio exercises? Another factor is quitting smoking if you smoke, and also chemical exposure in food, water, air, personal care, and home care products, and more. Many of the things that contribute to the development of chronic diseases are actually considered normal in our society. Fast food is normal. Highly processed food is considered normal. Chemical cleaners and chemicals in your air freshener, your perfumes, and all those products are considered normal. And taking medications every day is considered normal. And if you stray from that pact and use non-toxic products and cook your meals at home from scratch and try to take care of yourself on a daily basis, many can look at you as that weird person. But following the social norm isn't getting us to a healthy place, and for many of us, it's making us sick, and we end up paying the cost emotionally, physically, and financially. So taking care of yourself and your wellness every day is no longer optional. We can't afford to wait 30 or 40 years to finally start taking care of ourselves in a way that supports optimal health. I believe that this is a true act of self-care, and it needs to become a non-negotiable in our lives, and we need to normalize that. And this needs to be something that we are intentionally pursuing every day so that we can live a healthy, vibrant life chasing our dreams. Even though I am only 30, I have dealt with some health struggles in my life. I've dealt with acid reflux, stomach ulcers, headaches, hormonal imbalances, low energy, trouble sleeping, getting sick multiple times in the year, nutrient deficiencies, and feeling anxious and sad. And I can say from my experiences that when I went through each one, and some of them happened at the same time, that my main concern wasn't to pursue my dreams. It was just to try to get better. And a lot of other things either went on hold for someday, or I didn't get to fully enjoy them in the moment, because the reality of the situation is that in our society these days, you don't just get to stop. We have to keep going. We have bills to pay, family responsibilities, and we have a lot on our shoulders and a lot on our head, and we have to keep showing up for ourselves and for others. It wasn't until I took a step back and took a look at my life and my health from a holistic point of view, and then I started to incorporate wellness habits into my daily routines, that I finally started to see results. to heal my ulcers, to stop getting so many headaches, to balance out my hormones, to regain my energy, to improve my sleep quality, to correct the nutrient deficiencies, to feel calm and joyful again, and to stop getting sick so often. So in this video, I want to encourage you to rise up and take intentional action to start taking care of yourself and your family. If you start addressing your holistic health, meaning that you are living each day, pursuing your health and wellness mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, then you do many things. One, you can help prevent the many years where chronic disease festers, meaning that it builds up slowly over time. It doesn't just happen overnight. Two, you create routines and an environment that promotes vitality. And three, you live a life where you have the opportunity to dream and to go after those dreams. And the beautiful thing is that this is a domino effect. When you help yourself, then you are able to help and interact with your family, your friends, your neighbors, and your community. And it's so good to have community, you guys, and relationships with people. I think that this is something that is very much missing in our society these days, and why there is so much loneliness and depression, especially among young kids and adults. I know for me, getting into community and making friends and relationships with people was one of the main things that helped me pull myself out of that lonely, depressed feeling. So if you haven't dreamt of what you want in a while, then now is the time to start again. Dream big and have hope. There is literally no better time to take advantage of this opportunity than right now. If you are looking for help and you want guidance on how to implement healthy habits into your life, then make sure that you subscribe to my channel. My mission is to help simplify this topic for you guys, to make it doable, fun, and exciting, to give you lots of inspiration and motivation. I share lots of healthy recipes, lots of sourdough content. I help you learn how to navigate your way through the grocery store, how to read ingredient labels, how to live a low-tox lifestyle, and easy ways to form healthy habits. It is time to take charge of your health, and I'm here to help guide you along the way. So join me and let's make you healthy again. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. So dream big, and as always, stay well, my friends. Bye.